Short-term goals are just finding different themes to make sure we get every aspect of the community, creative community, to get involved, just get better with the way we organize the show. The long term, of course, we would like to expand. There is a space, the whole length of this building basement is open. We wanted to kind of create an easy access to the basement so we can do a lot more workshops, having space for events. So the bigger picture is just within that visual art, we wanted to make sure we touch every aspect of that, whether it's a course or gallery show or get together. Open mic is another thing we've been thinking about. You know, we've got a lot of things going on, but that's the whole point. It's this space is for us to gather people. When you think of gallery, you think of high-end artwork, very expensive. I'm an artist myself. It's typical things. We live in our heads. And as soon as we want to get past the head, you know, then you get, oh, wow, now you have to communicate and you have to share, you have to expose yourself and your work. It gets a little intimidating, but it's not your traditional commercialized gallery. It's really is more of a space to share your work. The whole gallery concept is in many cases, a very intimidating thing. So this is the space where you really don't need to worry about your skill sets, all you need to do is go ahead and create, you know, and when we have that community art show in here, be welcome to come in. If you think about art in terms of sharing ideas, it's not so intimidating. But if you think in terms of commercializing your work, yes, like then you're worried about, do people would like it, or would people invest in my work? Yes, it gets complicated. But if it's just virtually for the sake of sharing your creative thoughts, then it's not so, especially in this where you can see skill sets of next to beginner to advanced all in the same space. Whatever skill sets you have should fit just fine. I would say 80% of it says not for sale, because the people are not in it to sell, it's just to share. So that should liberate someone who's probably listening to this and say, hey, you know, I got a bunch of artwork at home, but I wasn't sure if it's going to compete with other people. Well, come in and see one of our show, and it's going to make you feel liberated. Come talk to us. Hey, I've got this artwork. What do you guys think? And we'll give you our thoughts. I mean, that's another beauty about what's going on here is you're not competing with anybody, other than you're competing with your own expectation or whatever. There is no competition. Just come in, let's look at your work, and we'll try to find a show that's suitable within your medium or your genre or composition, whatever excuse we can find. But our goal is to be inclusive, so we'll find a way to get things